welcome to my channel When Faith Talks. Today we are here with more interesting topic of Buddha known as 3 marks of existence. 3 marks of existence or 3 characteristics of life. Buddha explained these 3 characteristics at the time when human cannot believe anything other than what it's experienced in this world. There were no scientific proofs of the universe. There were no scientific proofs of our human body. At that time, Buddha talked about 3 marks of existence as Anatta, Anicca, and Dukkha. To understand Anatta and Anicca, we need to understand Dukkha first. Dukkha means pain. Why do we feel? Why do we suffer? Why do we go through any kind of pain? Have a theory behind it. Buddha said that human life goes through 3 stages: birth, maturity, and death, which is ultimate reality of human life. But as a human, we neglect the fact of death, and in our life, to make this day more successful, we have our wishes and desires, which makes us believe that after each and every wish, we believe that this would give us a sense of ultimate happiness. But that's not a case. Knowing this life will end will give us suffering. No matter how many desires and wishes comes true in this life, on our deathbed, if we are asked for last wish, we would still have 1 or 2. Probably more than that. Because every wish, even before making a wish, we know that it will end and it will not give us ultimate satisfaction. This is known as pain, dukkha, which is ultimate reality of human suffering. Then he talked about anicca, which is a very vast subject, and even till now, scientists are in a state of woe. Knowing that anything, any material thing in this universe which have a mass will come to end. We can see this example in our daily life by seeing sun coming out every day and going down every day. Birth of sun and maturity of sun and then dying of sun. Then rebirth of sun and then re-dying of sun. This cycle or this process, it's reality of any materialistic world, any materialistic thing on this world. Process itself means action taking towards its end. This universe cannot have ultimate life for anything which is based on mass. Knowing this fact, now he talked about anatta. Now talking about anatta, which means no self. To understand no self, we need to understand self first. If we talk about this body, which will eventually end, coming under the law of constant change, it will finish this cycle and will end. But as a human being, we have more than just the body. Our brain and our other organs works under our heart, which pumps blood to all other organs to give life to our body. But no matter where we are sitting, talking, rather walking, anything at all, our heart will keep on pumping blood just to keep us alive. This lifetime of human is very simple and no different from any other animal. Animals also have same needs what human body have. We need water, we need food, we need rest, we need intimacy, we need relationships, we need friends, and we need all our social needs which are of security, of house, anything else. But the important part about human is self-realization. When Buddha talked about no self, he talked about this body which have end. He understood that realization between the body and soul makes a difference in our egos, our emotions, our feelings, and our perceptions. He said that when a person gets to know that this body will end just like anything in the universe, we would have to understand the concept of soul. The soul, which is not based upon this body, is like a star covered with the human body, which have an eternal life. As a human, we know that our life is so much simpler and smaller than different creations. Fishes, plants, and bacteria have probably longer life than a human life. Then what is that which gives us a control over other creations? What is that which gives us a sense that other creations, we can use them as our resources? That sense of existence, the craving of eternal life. We have that in our soul, not this physical body. This physical body have no idea about eternal life, about life forever. But the soul is craving for the eternal life. It knows that it is better than any other creations, any other plants, mountains, fishes, or anything at all. It have that craving, that permanence, the craving of being forever. Why this body is in why this soul is in our body, and what is the purpose of this soul, and how we can make it an eternal life for a soul. Buddha talked about it in his next chapter of Karma and Rebirth. Hope you like this chapter, and if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments, and I will be coming up with more knowledge and more wisdom. Thank you for watching When Fate Talks.